All right, what's going on, y'all? It's Mo Money in the Cut. Today we're gonna do a little trading recap. We're gonna see what or go through the mind of what I went through today when I took this trade, why I took this trade, how I took this trade, and the way I trade off of these type of moves in the market. It's gonna be a lot of information in this video. So if you're tuning in right now, I would suggest you to stay. If you're really a student of the game, you really want to learn. We're gonna go through this you know, and see why this trade actually ended up working out. And yeah, let's get it straight to it. So first off, what I do every time I trade, I'm always going to go into higher time frames. I'm going to mark out the daily highs, the daily lows, just to see where market is moving and where market wants to go. So we marked out our daily high, our daily low, just for some resistance and some support zones. We're going to go into the 1 hour time frame. And now that we see that market is just consolidating, creating these support zones down here and these resistance zones up here, we see that there's a displacement at market open. And that's exactly what I trade off of. I trade off displacements, breaking daily high structure, breaking daily low zones. We'll head to a smaller time frame. So right here, we see a huge sell-off at market open. Big, big, big candle, big wick. And we see this displacement break our daily low. And it creates this fair value gap that we're expecting market to go back into. Why? Because what is a fair value gap? Fair value gaps are orders that haven't been filled yet. There's orders there. There's volume there. What brings volume? These fair value gaps. So once we headed into this support zone, we see how these candles are start to move sideways. Before that, market's moving down, market's moving down, market's moving down. And then we have these candles that move sideways. What does that tell us? The market doesn't want to go any lower. The market's suggesting that this would be a good entry if you want to ride it back up into the fair value gap, because we know that there are orders in the fair value gap. So market wants to go there to fill those orders. Okay, so I ended up getting my entry around this candle right here. Let's go into the smaller time frame. Okay, so I got my entry on this candle right here, to be exact, because I saw it to move sideways consistently, insisting that the market didn't want to go any lower. So I took my entry right here, ended up riding it up, because I know market wants to go into this fair value gap zone to fill those orders. And if it wouldn't have went my way, I would have ended up just getting stopped out. Market had been ugly right now because of Trump's tariffs and the tariff war that's going on. But that should be over soon, hopefully. So we should start having a bias when we trade again. But just recently, it's just been consolidated, moving sideways. So we have to trade. We have to be able to react to the market. We're not trying to guess what the market is doing. We're reacting to the market when the market moves. So we took our entry right here around 10:30 a.m. I want to say, or 11. This is all while I'm in class, so I'm riding it up. I'm just riding it up. As soon as we see us head back into this fair value gap zone, that's when I would look to take profits and sell and let runners run. I ended up just selling all my contracts around at this. So once we hit 50, yeah, 50, 57 right there. That's exactly where I sold. I didn't let any runners run today because I had to go run and I didn't want to swing it over to the next day because this was like 2:30 p.m. Um, yeah, we just took our profits, ended up making around 180 today, and it ended up being a really good trade. This is a really good zone for tomorrow. We could see this reject off of this fair value gap midline, or we could see it break straight through and inverse back up. But we just got to react to what the market does tomorrow. We ended up getting to some IWM calls down here. Tomorrow we'll probably look for some puts or just whatever the market gives us. But that's pretty much what I did today and why I did it. These support zones are very, very helpful. If you can mark these zones out and see where the market is rejecting off of, this can help you be a way better trader. When you have the time to actually be a student of the game and consistently mark these out before you take these trades, you're able to make better decisions off of just seeing what the market's doing And it's almost like you're trying to help yourself make the right decision. If you're not putting the time in to chart, to find these gaps, to find zones where the market wants to go, there's no point of you being a trader because you're going to lose all your money. Um, when you're in these trades, you got to know where market wants to go and what it's not what like where it's rejecting off of. So right here we saw it move sideways. This is a consolidation period. Insisting market didn't want to go lower, so we took our entry and it ended up playing out. And we set our stop loss probably around, let's see. Okay, yeah, we set our stop loss down here because we expected that if it would have went any lower, it would have rejected off one of these lines down here, and we weren't willing to lose that much. But yeah, it ended up working out, rejecting off of the fair value gap like exactly how we expected. And yeah, that was pretty much the trade for today. Tune into the YouTube for the full video. It's going to be posted on my YouTube tonight. Tune into the Instagram. We're going to have the Discord dropping next week. If you're really a student of the game, you have to be in my Discord, man. We're all going to put y'all on game. We're going to all come up together. And I'm thinking about dropping a meme coin too. So if y'all into that stuff too, let me know. We could do that too if y'all want to join the Telegram. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did today and why I did it. Tomorrow we're looking for some trades too. If I trade, I'll let y'all know for sure. And yeah, that's more money, bro. We out.